Well, many thanks for joining us on the newsroom. Are the stories we're tracking at this time. The Global Terrorism Index has ranked the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, as the 10th deadliest terror groups in the world in 2022. Also, Nigeria has been ranked 8th in the 2023 Global Terrorism Index. The GTI report, which is produced by the Institute for Economics and Peace, IEP, said though sub-Saharan Africa recorded the largest increase in terrorism deaths, the impact of terrorism continues to decline in Nigeria. Former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has described the 2023 presidential election as the worst in Nigeria's history and a setback to the democratic process. Obi made the comment in a televised interview with newsmen on Thursday, saying despite the huge amount budgeted for the election, the exercise did not yield to expectations. He said the conduct of the presidential election has further dampened the morale of youths who had so much hope in the process, adding that he is on course to get injustice. The Labour Party House of Assembly candidate for Ahadua West in Rivers State has regained its freedom. Boma Kasim Agida was kidnapped by unknown gunmen at the entrance of his hotel on his way back from a political rally in Ahadua West LGA of Rivers State on Tuesday last week. Speaking to newsmen, Agida said he believes that the postponement of the election played a role in his release. Britain's agency Moody's said it's maintained a negative outlook on China's banking sector as a result of a drawn-out recovery after Beijing's COVID controls ended. China's economy missed a national growth target in 2022 due to the spread of the highly contagious Omicron variant and a prolonged slump in the massive real estate sector. While Beijing ended its stringent COVID-19 controls in early December, the economic rebound so far has remained muted. In business, following the recent hike in failing electronic transactions, the Nigerian Communication Commission says that the country's telecommunication network can absorb the surge in the demand for cashless transactions that has been recorded since late 2022 because of the redesigned policy. The Executive Vice Chairman, NCC Umar Danbata, explained that the launch of the 5G in the country will increase the deployment of telecom infrastructure, which will trigger a high demand for data services, as well as increase energy consumption for the network infrastructure. A Pakistani High Court has ordered the police to postpone an operation to arrest former Prime Minister Imran Khan on Friday, diffusing a surge in violence that saw supporters of the former Prime Minister fighting with security forces. The order comes after the court had on Wednesday intervened to tamp down clashes between Khan's supporters and police after both sides suffered scores of injuries in pitched battles outside his Lahore house. Khan's aide further disclosed that the court has extended the bar on police operation until Friday. In sports, Super Eagles assistant coach Finidi George has expressed hope in Nigeria Professional Football League players to make the court for the squad for the double-header 2023 AFCON qualifier against Guinea-Bissau on March 24th and 27th. While Nigerians are waiting for the names of the players that will play the game, players and officials of the team are expected to resume in Abuja next week to begin preparations ahead of the games. Finidi, who is also the coach of 8-time MPFL champions Eyimba, says the league has players that are good enough to be part of the team. And that's it on the newsroom. To join us at the top of the hour for more stories. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.